Good evening, and welcome to another edition of Walking the Boogies, blasts from the distant past. It is the distant past, because I play music from the different eras, from the early 1900s until the 1960s. Who knows, maybe sometime beyond. And what do we have here? Well, here we have a record from 1923. It is on his master's voice. It is Nursery Mixture, Part 1, told by Uncle Charlie. Catalogue number AS7, and this side is 1-1005. And Uncle Charlie was none other than Charles Penrose of the Laughing Policeman fame. So I will play you the record, and following that I will play you Part 2, and then I will give you the matrix numbers. And surprisingly, this record, a little bit worn in places, but it is not scratched, as far as I could tell. So it is surprising.
Now come along, children. Let's have a game with the nursery rhymes. Of course, you all know them the proper way, but let's see what we can do with them mixing them up. Now then, we'll start with Old Mother Hubbard. Old Mother Hubbard, she went to the cupboard to try and quench her thirst. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare. Her husband had been there first. Oh, wasn't that a surprise for the old lady? Really, you know, she went to get her poor dog a bone, didn't she? At least that's what the rhyme says. But when she got there, the cupboard was bare. Why, it even hadn't got the smell of a bone in it. Then how she did stare, for the dish ran away with a spoon. Listen, children, can you hear him? Isn't he making a clatter running away with... And Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty was not very tall when he went to get some water, for he fell down and broke his crown, and Jill came tumbling after. The Queen of Hearts, she made some tarts upon a summer's day, and Polly put the kettle on for tea. Then the Knave of Hearts, he stole those tarts when none were there to see. But little Jack Horner sat in the corner, sucking his little fat thumb. He saw Simple Simon, who met a pieman, and told him he had pulled out a plum. And Tom, Tom, the piper's son, stole the pig and away he ran. When he fell down and broke his crown, the cow jumped over the moon. Oh, what fun. Now turn me over on the other side and let's see what we've got there. What a mix-up, eh? Come along, children, let's have some more nursery mixture. You know, really, I'm the fun doctor. Piggledy-piggledy, my fat hen, she lays eggs for gentlemen. And little Tommy Tucker sings for his supper a song that is not very long. If I had as much money as I could spend, I never would try old chairs to mend. But I'd buy a little rabbit skin to wrap me baby bunting in. Mary was so contrary when Polly put the kettle on for tea. For down came a spider and sat down beside her. Oh, fiddle-dee-diddle-dee-dee. Cock-a-doodle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo. Master's lost his fiddling stick and doesn't know where to find it. But leave him alone and he'll come home and ride a cock horse to Banbury Cross to see an old lady and... What do you think? The lion and the unicorn were fighting for the crown, and Abram Down is dead and gone. You'll never see him more. He used to wear a long white coat that buttoned down before. Ding dong bell, pussy's in the well. So little boy Blue, come blow on your horn. Young lambs to sell, young lambs to sell. If I'd as much money as I could tell, I'd sing a song of sixpence. A potty full of rosemary green and lavender blue, thyme and sweet marjoram, hyssop and rue. To market, to buy a plum bun, for now I have finished and my fun is all done. Goodbye, children. More mixture next time.
So I hope you enjoyed that as much as I did. And just to give you the matrix numbers, it is DD35431 on this side. Over here is GR, sorry, over there. And then at the top is just the 1-1006. This being the part 2 of AS7. And now let me just get the other side up. Here we go, one moment. And there it just has the 1-1005. And down here we have DD3542. And then there's a little 2 marker there. And we have GA there. So thank you for watching another edition of Walking the Boogie's Blasts from the Distant Pasts. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give a like, subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I will see you another time.